Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Kakwadash Barakatham Akim. Alright, coming back with another video this morning. I want to go back into the dream that I had going on a week ago during the Passover. If you brothers, keep up with my videos, there's a video I made 6 days ago, Jeremiah 9, mourning, weeping in the streets, and death coming up to our windows. In the dream, Elder Tahar was speaking about a 40-year period, but I didn't quite understand what that all was representing in our time. But Jeremiah 9 stuck out to me, so that's when I went into the chapter, briefly speaking on certain things, how it's relating to our time and what Yahweh Bashim Shai is about to do. Okay, but this morning when I woke up, I fell across his brother's video here, GMS San Diego 2020 Year of Prophecy. The video is titled "Must Watch: Moses, Ezra, and Yahweh Shai Were in Spiritual Quarantine. 2020 equals 40, a period of trial." Okay, and the video that I made, 6 days ago, it says I made mention of the 40-year period that Elder Tahar mentioned, and that I knew that the Israelites were in the wilderness for 40 years, but the brother hit it at a different angle, going into the fasting. Okay, and how they abstain from certain foods, or they abstain from food. Okay, and the brother went into the word quarantine, which is Yahweh Bashim Shai revealed this unto this brother. So let's go over here. Salakia, brother. So I have here the etymology online app. The water to that brother, I don't know his name, but the water to you, Akia, for bringing this out, because it gave me the answer to that dream. So it says quarantine, noun. I just want to get to the point right here where it says from Latin, quadragnita 40, related to quarto 4, pi root 4. Okay, so quarantine, that's what it means. That's what it is, a 40. Okay, so the brother, by the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai, revealed it to this brother what this word quarantine meant. Okay, and here, just real quick, let me see, just to show you how this quarantine 40 is a sense of period, a ship suspected of carrying diseases kept in isolation. Okay, so the space of 40 days, from 40. Okay, so yeah, the water to that brother, the water Yahweh Bashim Shai. All praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Shai for revealing this. And like I said, your brother should watch that brother's video. Right here, very good video, short and quick, sweet to the point. But I want to go real quick into the scriptures in Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the children, or the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all those lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So this is a future prophecy. Okay, because we know that the first Exodus, there with the time of Moses, the children of Israel were brought out of captivity and led into the wilderness for 40 years. And within that 40-year span, there was a lot of trial and error and mercy and affliction, adversity, A lot of things were going on in that time between the Most High and the Israelites, or his people, in the rebellion against Aaron and Moses by way of the people, because of their lust, their forgetfulness, their stiff-neckedness, their imputed heart, which led a lot of Israelites to die, okay, in the wilderness. Because in the wilderness, they didn't have what they had in Egypt, and they didn't have the luxuries or the accessible things that they had in Egypt that were in the wilderness, okay? Because they even said, you brought us out here to die. We were better off in Egypt. So this is going to be that ultimate trial, because we're coming into that time. We know that America is spiritually known as Egypt, which means a double straits, a house of bondage. Okay? And Yahushua is getting ready to deliver his bride, the elect. And before that, he's going to purge the unwanted. Okay? So I want to go into, from there, let's go to, real quick, the land of the north is America, North America. The bulk of Israel is here. And, he's, like I said, he's going to gather the rest that are scattered everywhere else throughout the whole world. So from there, let's go to Exodus, or Salakia. Let me find it first. Okay. Ezekiel 21 and 33. And I've been wanting to do a video. On this particular verse, but I've been sitting on it. So now is the time the Lord wanted to come out. This is Ezekiel. This is future prophecy. Ezekiel 20 and 33. As I live, saith Yahweh, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you. And I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein you are scattered, with a mighty hand, and with a stretched out arm, and with fury poured out. And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face, like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. So will I plead with you, saith Yahweh. So the Lord is going to do the same thing all over again before he ultimately takes us. Okay? So this right here is also an indication of us not being stuck in the city. Okay? But how the Most High is set up for brothers or whatever, that's what the Most High has set up. Okay? But we know that being in the city, it's going to be a far more dangerous staying within the city. Where the general population, the people are going to be bugging out, going off the chain out here, man. There's going to be a lot of killing, a lot of fighting, a lot of things going on, versus out in the wilderness. There's going to be a lot of room to maneuver. But we're still going to be faced with certain things, but that's where Yahweh Shema Shai is going to take care of us, like it said right here, with the stretched out arm and with fury poured out, because simultaneously it's going to be a deliverance and a destruction. Ultimately, when those ICBM missiles hit, simultaneously there's going to be a deliverance and destruction. But even before that, it's going to be the same thing. Okay. So verse what does it say? Verse 37. And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant, and I will purge out among you the rebels and them that transgress against me, and I will bring them forth out of the country wherein they sojourn, and they shall not enter into the land of Israel. And you shall know that I am Yahweh. You see, so the Lord is going to purge out the rebels, man. Okay? That's why, we have to examine ourselves. We have to repent, be a broken, contrite spirit, humble, meek, unspotted in this place. Asking for the Lord's mercy, man, because the Lord is he's gonna None of us are exempt. We have to have the mark of Yahweh Shema Shai, the blood of Yahweh Shai upon us. Ultimately, we have to be the elect. But we don't know who the elect is, so we have to do what the Most High says for us to do to the best of our ability, rehearsing the righteous acts. Not being murmurers, not being complainers. Okay? Being obedient. Because the Lord is coming with judgment, man. He's coming to judge what you've done in your body, whether it be good or evil, according to, was it 2 Corinthians 5 and 11. Okay? So this is a future prophecy, man. Along with the one in Jeremiah chapter 16, the Lord is going to bring Israel out of the land of the north, man. The greatest deliverance that the earth has ever seen, man. The chariots are going to be here. Yahweh Shai is going to crack the clouds in his fathership, you know, in his ship that is likened unto a mountain that is carved out, that you can't see the end or the beginning, pursuant to 2nd Ezra chapter 13. Okay? So right now, the whole world is under quarantine, man, which is going to be a trying of our faith, just like it's going to be a trying right here. Let's go look up that word rod in verse 37, Ezekiel 20 and 37. It says Shabbat, the outline of biblical usage. It says rod, staff, branch, offshoot, club, scepter, tribe, rod, staff. See what else it says. Let's go down here to the Strong's definition. You need to branch off. Scion, that is literally a stick for punishing, riding, fighting, ruling, walking, etc., or figuratively a clan, correction, dart, rod, scepter, staff, or tribe. So the Lord is going to use his rod for punishing, okay, or correction. All right. It says in Ezekiel 20 and 37, and I will cause thee to pass under the rod, and I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. Okay, but not everybody is gonna be able to pass that rod. You're gonna have to be punished, because a verse after it says, and I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me. Okay. So that 40-year period that I was that I was shown to me, or I heard in the dream, is this, man. Is the wilderness. Is when everything is cut off, and we're out here. We're out here in the wilderness, because that's what it's turning back into, man. You know, soon they're gonna cut off the electricity. They're gonna cut off the water. You ain't gonna have the meat that you have stored in meat that you have froze in the freezer. That's gonna go out the window, man. Because if they do a complete shutdown, there's things that they're not gonna. There's things that they may cut off. It's nothing's guaranteed on this side, man. You know, nothing is guaranteed. Let's go real quick, and I'm gonna end it. I don't want to spend too much time. Let's go back to where I was in Jeremiah chapter 9. You know, I went through that whole chapter, not everything, but the majority I did. But there's something that stuck out to me. Jeremiah 9 and 25. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will punish all them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the utmost corners that dwell in the wilderness. For all these nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Israel are uncircumcised in heart. Okay, and that's where we want to be found right in the eyes of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because the Lord tells us that we have to circumcise ourselves, man. Let's go to chapters. Jeremiah 4 and 3. For thus saith Yahweh to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fallow ground and sow not among thorns. Circumcise yourselves to the Yahweh, and take away the foreskin of your heart, you men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, lest my fury come forth like fire, and burn that none can quench it because of the evil of your doings. Okay? And that's what Yahweh Bashmel Shai is about to bring, man. He's going to bring it upon Edom, Egypt, Moab, Ammon, you know, Gog and Magog, Russia. Okay, all these heathens are going to be judged. And you 2/3 Negro Latinos and Native American Indians are going to be judged as well. Judah, Israel. And I'm talking about the real Israelites, not the land of Israel. Israel is going to be touched too. The land of Israel, where those gutter rats are, those fake Jews are. But I'm talking about the Israelites. So I'm going to end it with that. You know, I hope it was edifying. And Tawada again to that brother out there that was revealed this you know, this mystery. You know, Yahweh Basham Shai revealed it to you, man. You know, and may the Most High be with you and strengthen you and continue doing the good work. You know, I've been watching you. You've been doing a good work. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, keep it up. And all of us, we need a hope in Yahweh Basham Shai. And may we all see each other come soon, man, you know. So with that, hope it was edifying. Till next time, I want to say Shalom.